I wish we had like a game on this planet, like an animal that's putting up a serious fight. And so like the hunters that wanted to go and hunt those, like it's fine. And it's like over there and it's not. But when you go, like, I wish we had like a Skull Island that's accessible and people can go and be like, yeah, I'm going to Skull Island. I'm going to hunt. And
like you're the predator.
Yeah, but like you got to be careful, and and
it's
I
like
I
elephants,
want some of them,
rhinos, hippos, dangerous shit that if you're not paying attention, it'll fuck you up.
The shit that's not even here, like big insects, and like we got like, and I want like Starlink above Skull Island so that they can stream from their body cams and be like, yo, what's up, guys?
My God.
There's a fucking giant praying mantis over there, but I obviously saved up for the AK that you guys hooked with the drum magazine, so this is gonna be sick. And then like his chat donation goes off.
And they use the Twitch points to take a bet if he's going to shoot it or if it's going to slice him in half. But it's got to be a place where the monsters usually win. Like you don't want to kill all the monsters. You want the monsters to mostly kill the people.
A giant praying mantis is a real terrifying opponent, by the way.
Yes, especially if it moves at the same speed as a small one, but scaled up. It would be like hundreds, maybe thousands of miles an hour. It would be like this thing that would like delete a house in an instant.
We'd lose to bugs if they were made.
Let's not make it that big. Let's make it like the size of a Volkswagen.
No, as real as he got though, it made it instantly not fun when he like got real with it. It's like, yeah, if it moves as fast as it does in real life, you're like, oh yeah, it's not even fun to stream. He's like, there's a giant praying mantis, and it's
you're
just
dead.
like gone. Yeah, the camera's like
you're like
you would
3
have to
steps
sneak up
onto
on
the
it, but
beach of Skull Island before
360 vision. Sorry, I know.
That was what intrigued me about the Jurassic Park, maybe 3, was that there was the B sideline was the hunters who were going to Jurassic Park to hunt dinosaurs. It's like, yeah, that would be fucking cool. I'd love to shoot a dinosaur. Like, that would be awesome. They're fucking dinosaurs. I don't feel sorry for them. I'd feel sorry for deer. Like, even if I could shoot one with a gun, I wouldn't. I'd feel sorry for him.
You see that video of the guy has the gun at the deer and it like comes right up to the barrel and like moves past it and like snuggles him and he's like, okay.
I thought you were about to tell me he just blasted it.
And he's just
I was watching the video being like,
choking it out.
It's way cooler.
The deer in a blood choke. No, I mean, like, you're talking about a praying mantis the size of a Volkswagen Bug, which is insane. No one would have a chance against that. It'd be so fast. Think about a praying mantis. Think about a 20-pound praying mantis. Just 20 pounds. And think about that. Look in the corner of your room right now and picture a 4-foot-tall, 20-pound praying mantis.
Low
and
key,
tell
the
me your
worst
level
size,
of
actually.
confidence.
It's like worse than a big one because it takes like taking like 20 bites to kill you.
Yeah.
And it can hide in your house.
Even?
Are
they
those terrifying sharp mandibles
Pincers.
to like latch onto you and then just eat your calf as you're like freaking out? Like that would be
chopping
terrible.
people. I think they bite the heads off first, or maybe they start eating you alive. I've seen them eat bugs.
They just start eating you wherever. If you watch,
yeah, bro. But you know that's the thing about praying mantises. We're fucking humans, dog. We went middle of the food chain to the top in like record time. How long it take sharks to do that? 1 million years, you fucking idiots. We're humans, so you know, like praying mantis, we see one head get bit off and we're all like, interesting. And then we talk to each other and then we come back, next head getting bit off. It's a special helmet that like fucking
like Wild West.
Yeah, knives pop out of it. The praying mantis blood drips down some guy's face. He's like, yeah. And then like we wear it. Then we wear him. And then we come back, and now the shit's different. They're like, "Yo, humans are fucked up." You ever see that video of the elephant on the road? It's like the baby elephant gets like it can't do something, I forget, and an elephant comes to the road. And elephant's so sick. It comes to the road and it's like literally waving down people, like, "Yo, you guys are the only ones that could do this. I don't like you guys, fucking scary, but it's hard." He's literally my Baldur's Gate halfling coming over to humans being like, "Yo, I need you right now." And it's sick because he like you see this elephant, he's like, "I need humans right now. Like, I need them. We're like on our motorcycles moving fast." He's like trying to stop us. He's like, "Please, any of you super creatures, my child cannot get out of the mud." Great clip.
There's 130-pound ants eating it, and I need you to fire off. Use your human powers to kill them. Like it, literally any kind of animal would be easier to take than a souped-up bug that still retains all of its like powers.
Yeah, because they're shell, but think of their shells like armor now. Also,
yes.
Like you could step on some bugs and they're still like, I'm moving, bitch. I still got 8 legs.
They can flatten out their internal organs. But on this note, I hopped over to the other cam because there was a movie about exactly this called Meet the Applegates, where super intelligent, human-sized praying mantises move into suburban America. And it is fucking horrifying because there are these huge mantises walking around murdering people and molesting people and stuff for the whole movie. And it's nightmare fuel if any of you guys want that.
I forgot about that.
I did not know that was a film.
It's something that it's supposed to be like a family comedy. I found it deeply uncomfortable.
Yeah. You found it unsettling.
Like I would really rather watch a fucked up Shudder exclusive than that PG-13 family.
I'm glad you
also
said Shudder
again. Molest.
I've got
you also going to say something. You said you were going to say something else about the praying mantis too. Kyle, I think maybe you were talking about. You said fire.
The flamethrower.
You said fire under your. You said fire under your breath a couple times. I wanted to hear what you had to think.
You break out the flamethrower and they're in trouble. Like the flamethrower would destroy.
It is the choice, right?
It'll keep charging at you while it's burning.
It has a lot of range.
A Warhammer chainsaw gun thing.
Ooh. Really high-pitched sounds or perfume and
get out of here with that pussy shit. I want them to burn.
Yeah, but he could do. I like how he do it at a demonic barb style. Like we could do it. You could do it like with speakers, like make it cool, like Mars Attacks style.
Oh yeah, let's say you're gonna hunt a giant mantis and you want it to burn and die. But if you get anywhere near it, it's going to murder you in a split second. But if you get near it with all these things that disrupt its senses and confuse it and make it weaker, then you drag it down and kill it. Yeah, stuff like that.
I bet flashing lights would really fuck him up. Like a strobe light would mess his movement up. I bet he wouldn't be able to track you effectively. But in the end, if I'm being honest, the answer to like every horror movie and every fun little scenario that's fun to talk about like this is a goddamn shotgun. You get a shotgun, man, and it's game fucking over. I could shoot the praying mantis the size of a Volkswagen in the head faster than you can imagine. That fast. It's already did it. Just did it. Did it again.
Yeah, but that's is that one of those bugs that like it can hang out for a while without a head?
Without a head?
Yeah, there's a lot of bugs. You can cut their head off, and their bodies will just
stab faster.
Yeah, he's gonna be over there wiggling a little, like any animal that gets shot in the face.
Cockroaches can go without a head for
the movie.
They can go without a head until they starve to death.
The end of the movie Mimic. You remember that one? The giant cockroach movie. They cut its head off, and the body collapsed by the front door of the apartment. And they couldn't leave the apartment for 2 weeks. So like the main characters maybe starved to death because anytime they got next to the decapitated human-sized cockroach, it was in defensive stance and it would just take slices at people.